my notes, just to kind of pivot a little bit. In my notes, this from back in the day when we was potting. What do you call someone who goes for the first motherfucker after being with somebody for 9 years? A fucking bird. We got him. I'm way over that. Look, you're not the only one who's dealing with some things, okay? I was talking to this girl for a year. On and off, but it was a year. Might have been a year, maybe in a couple of days, okay? I really like this girl. The way we got along was amazing.
You clicked.
We clicked.
Yeah.
The way, like, she understood my sense of humor, all that good stuff, okay? But the thing is, when the energy is not reciprocal, this shit seems a little funky. Feel me?
Yeah.
A year of dealing with that. Eventually, I kind of grew. Like, I got tired of it.
Yeah.
Now, she texts me, tomorrow be 2 weeks since she texted me. I text her back on purpose. Because it's like the text, I hit her, and then she hits me back. Oh, I thought I texted you. Like, I hit her on Wednesday. She texts me back Thursday. I thought I texted you. Like, I'm sorry. Like, nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
The type of shit that I do, gang, for my 9 to 5, I take time to text you.
Yeah, it's busy.
Dealing with multiple shits, I take time to text you.
Yep.
You have one job, gang. One. That you just... And you can't take 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 3 seconds to hit me back.
Yeah.
You playing in my face. I got all the love in the world for you, but like, you playing in my face. And 2026, look, if the energy is not reciprocated, I don't got time for it. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Absolutely.
I just don't.
Absolutely.
That's just not where I'm at right now. As much as those feelings are there for that person, at the end of the day, like, I gotta love myself too. And if I keep going for that shit, I don't really love myself, and I'm not in the business of doing that. You already know.
I've said this. I even said this in before my last relationship got to the point where it is. And I told her, I said, the minute you make me feel like you don't want me, I don't give a shit how much I love you. I don't care how much I love you. I gotta go. I gotta go, because I don't want to beg. I don't want to beg for attention. I don't want to beg for love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it got bad, man. It was like my line I always go to, because there was times when we were just in the house together. We were in the bed together, and she was on one side and I was on the other side. And I'm like, it's like being hungry, stuck in a pantry. You're surrounded by food. I'd rather be out in the desert with nothing around me, because at least I don't have temptation. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm not looking at it. I can't touch it, but I'm not looking at it. You know what I mean? And it's I can't do that. If I'm going to be made to feel alone, then I'm going to be alone. That's it. End of story.
That's just what it is, man.
Yeah. Yep.
But where I want to call out is that in your situation and mine, it's like we see the bullshit. Yeah. But we stay in that.
But there's nothing wrong with that. At first, I was kicking myself in the ass. No, because listen. It's not because we're simping, bro. It was because we had hope. We thought we could get something out of it, or they made us think that we could get something out of it.
That's on us.
No, you got to give yourself some grace. Sometimes, bro.
No.
Yeah. Look,
I don't care how good.
Has nothing to do with that.
I don't care how good.
Well, your situation, I don't know.
That's what. Salute. Yo, dog. At the end of the day, that's what makes me more pissed.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo, I never want to be with. I never want to start talking to somebody or deal with somebody where I gotta suppress my feelings.
Are you pissed at you, or are you pissed at the person?
Pissed. Nah, nigga, fuck that. I'm pissed at her. I mean, look, I'm going left. All right.
Okay.
Obviously, I should be pissed at myself. But like, you played in my face for a year, gang.
Yeah.
We grown. We are grown.
For real.
I don't want to say what I want to.
I know.
Because you don't deserve that. Now, we're grown, okay? When motherfuckers showing you emotion and you like the motherfucker, and if the energy is not reciprocated, like, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
We don't have time to waste.
And I noticed that a lot now, right? That's a dynamic that's, I don't know why it's a thing, right? These girls are out here, and if you don't chase, it's like they don't want to. You know what I mean? Or it's like they got. I don't know on their end. I can't tell, but I know from mine as a man, I'm looking and I'm like, yeah, I like you, but why do I have to overextend myself? Why do I have to, you know what I'm saying? Why can't you meet me halfway?
I don't know, but shout out to motherfuckers that always got their hand out. That shit's tiring.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm shifting gears a little bit. I'm sorry,
The hell happened?
but this is in real time. Salute to motherfuckers who always got their hand out. Can I have? Can I get? Can I have? And can I get? Especially when we're not in a relationship.
So
Sorry.
so when I was going through what I was going through, right? I'm still kind of going through it, but I went on a faith journey. You know what I mean? And I learned. I'm still learning, but I learned a lot so far. And the biggest part is that there's two kind of relationships. There's transactional, and there's one based on a covenant, right? A lot of these women are looking for transactional relationships. What can I get out of it? Can he support me? What can he do for me? What can they do? It's not like it used to be where it's like, man, I fucking love him, or I love her and I want to be with her, and it's about her and me and us, and you know what I'm saying? It's not like that anymore. It's terrible. It's like they just want to be kept, or they want to be. And some of these girls out here, they working for themselves and they got their own stuff, but even then, it's like it's not all financial either. It's like they want the companionship, they want the attention, but a lot of these girls want a good man, but when the man's like, bro, I'm putting boundaries, then it becomes a problem. You know what I mean? So I don't know what it is, honestly. I don't know, but it's fine.
I don't know. That should be pissing me off because, look, you're into traditional shit.
Yeah,
I don't understand that. In 2026, look, I don't get
well, listen. I'm reaching the point.
Miss me with that traditional bullshit.
It doesn't
we're
exist.
partners, gang. Yeah. If I'm on,
I mean, I don't have to, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm carrying the whole weight, but I do want to alleviate some of the burden. Like, I'm the man, so I'm going to hold it down. Like, you need me to do shit, I'll do it.
That's you.
That is me. Yeah, that's how I roll, bro. Like, I know my position. Can she work? Yeah, absolutely. Go work. But it's like, if I'm going to be the captain of the ship, I'm going to run the ship. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here. And they can't be two captains. You've been in the military, bro. They can't be two sergeants in charge. Someone has to be a sergeant and someone has to be a subordinate to a certain degree.
But somebody who always got their hands out it's not high rank.
No. They don't because they're not with you for that part. They're with you for what they can get, or they're trying to get something out of you at the end of the day.
I mean, look,
it's borderline fucking prostitution if you want to really look at it.
Dealing with somebody who's always constantly having issues. Look. I'm naturally an empath, okay? And we talked about it. We talked about it a couple of weeks back. I had like 5 people others putting their stuff on me.
That's tough.
This particular person had a lot going on, and putting it all on me. Where I feel like I couldn't, if I didn't like send like mass DOT to her house, I was a failure. You feel me? It was like that. Okay.
No.
She put I'm naturally an empath.
You want to help them out. I got you.
But then it's like we're not. I'm like, hold up, but we're not together. You didn't even suck my dick in 3 weeks. Feel me? And I'm like, like, nah, I'm not gonna assume your shit. We're not together.
Right. It's not my responsibility.
Like, You feel what I'm saying? Like, and on top of that, I've done a lot more for that girl than I did for others. Like, nah, bro. Like, we're not gonna do that. And then you still constantly with your hand out.
Yeah, no.
Not doing that.
No. That's not how that works, man.
No.
That's not how that works. I mean, that's where you got to draw the line. That's where the boundaries come in, you know?
2026. Look, the reason why I stopped talking to the last 2 weeks is because I'm noticing, like, I have to know my worth and value myself.
Right.
With somebody who's not making the time, I hate that shit. Trust me, I hate that shit. I talked to my sister about that, and it's not been fixed.
Yo.
I hate that shit. With somebody who doesn't know my worth, and then somebody who's constantly with their hand out, like, no, we're not doing that, man.
Bro.
Like, if we're not, look, I don't need you to cook for me. I don't need you to wash my clothes. I don't need you to do any of that shit. Because that's really, you're not cooking for me because you got to eat. You're constantly like looking for something to do. Well, here's some clothes to wash. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not telling you, hey, you better do this. I'm not doing that. Mm-hmm. You're looking for something to do constantly. Okay? Here you go. To me, and then on top, yo, bro, like, I've done a lot of shit for this girl. But let her tell it. I do shit for that girl.
But then, yeah, and then stop.
I mean, like, yes.
Then you stop.
That's where I'm at with it.
That's it.
You already know. Salute.
Who keeps count? Like, you're not supposed to keep, like, okay. All right.
People always do that.
No, see, and that's what I'm saying. This is what stops people from doing shit for anybody, right? Like, if I do you a favor, I'm not gonna come back later and be like, yo, I did this for you and I did that for you. No, why do you the favor then? Why? Because so I can have something over you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wouldn't say it's over, but just say, like, say if they ask you for something and then you don't do it. Well, I did. Damn,
but if I could have. If I didn't ask you to do something for me and you did it, you can't hold me on that.
But it's the same thing for the person, because it's like if you ask them to do something for you, and then they did it. You know what I mean? Like, they did it because they wanted to, but then they'd be like, damn. But sometimes they'd be like, damn, I don't want to do it, but he's such a good guy. Like,
don't fucking do it. Don't do it.
That's a fact.
Don't fucking do it.
Don't fucking do it.
If you feel like you don't want to do it, don't fucking do it. That's it. Because I can do it. I can do it. I'll do it my damn self. And the thing is that
she really likes you.
The thing is that some folks, and I didn't know this, and this is what I learned. Like, some people, huh?
You don't like me? If I tell you to do something for me and you don't do it, you don't like me? I like you. That's why I do things for you. There's always shit like that you got to deal with.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. Because
I don't like it.
That's not okay. That's not okay, man. It's not okay at all. Because then so you're judging how much I like you by what I do for you, not by how I treat you. So I could treat you like dog shit, but as long as I pay your bills and I give you money and, like, all day, cheat on you, all that stuff, but as long as I cover your shit and you're good, we good.
So if you pay the bills, you could cheat?
That's what it sounded like, right? I'm just saying, that's what it sounded like. Like, I could run amok.
I pay the mortgage.
Yeah.
I could.
The fuck off of me. Stop. Why you hugging on me? Get out of here, man.
Yeah, you got to bring a shorty once a week.
Bro. That's wild.
Bring a shorty to the crib once a week. You already know.
And you're good. But because you paid the bills. All right, I need you to leave. I got my girlfriend coming over. I got my friend coming over. Fuck, I need you to leave.
Hey, yeah. Fuck.
What, you cheating on me? I paid the bills. Bye. Like, that don't work like that. That's crazy.
Oh, you need money for your mortgage? Bring a shorty.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
That's wild, bro. It's wild, man. I think it's damn near. Some of these women are damn near delusional, bro.
Yo, damn near.
Bro, it's the reality disconnect. Like, the prettier they are, the prettier they fucking are, bro. Pretty is not peace. I'm gonna put that on a fucking shirt. I swear to God. Pretty is not peace, man. By no means. The prettier they are, the less detached from reality they are, because they get that pretty privilege shit and everybody wants to be nice and everybody wants to be good and everybody wants to do shit for them, and then they get this thing in their head where they feel like that's normal, like that's regular life, and it's not. It's fucking not. So they walk around with this shit like, oh, I'm pretty. And then when good dudes and regular dudes come along and they want to talk to them, they think that they need, I don't know, their fucking expectations are retarded. You know? It makes no damn sense. It's unrealistic. Super unrealistic.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Fell off that red pill shit. I'm still on it, but it just I didn't. I let myself get soft. That's what happened.
It's hard to still be on the red pill shit if like if you're not, you know what I mean? Like if you're not showing it. Like no. I'm leaving that out. I'm leaving that out.
You better stop.
I'm leaving that out.
Knock it off.
Bleeping that out. It's do I have to bleep that out too?
Yes, please. I haven't done my divorce yet, man. Like, let me get through this shit first, bro.
You can't do that. All right, salute. Let's get into some of this the new topics.
I swear to God, bro. Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
Places you reluctantly go to or put up with because your partner got that fire. Things that you do that you don't want to, but you do it because shorty got that thing. She got that thing.
No. It wasn't based on that.
You never like been to a place that you didn't want to go to or did something you didn't want to do?
She didn't want to go nowhere.
But like in your life?
No. I went to anywhere. No, I got to be honest with you. No. I can't say I have. I'm being honest. 100%.
James, what makes you tough to be with?
I am not easy. I am not an easy guy to be with. I feel like I'm simple, but apparently I'm not. Because what I ask for is something that's not easy to give, I guess. You know? My basis is fuck me, feed me, be loyal. Right? Outside of that, it's communication. Right? I like to talk shit out. A lot of people don't like that.
In that order?
No, I mean, love me. Like you gotta not that order, but those are there. Those are principles. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so here, let me break it down for you, right? The fuck me part, right? You're my only source. You're going to be my only source of sex, right? If you're my person and I'm not going to cheat and I'm not going to step out, you are my only source. Don't weaponize it. Don't hold it over my head. And when I need it, I need you to give it to me. And I will reciprocate the same shit right back at you, bro. Like, it's the same shit. I'm your only source, right? The feed me part is... I'd like a woman who cooks. Like let's
hold on. You don't see how that could be toxic though?
How's that? I'm not saying that you like
when I need pussy, I need you to give it to me.
You never heard of duty sex?
We talked about that before,
right? So
nah.
If you love me,
because the energy, because then mentally you're gonna think, oh, she not into it. No. She don't like me like that no more.
If it becomes a burden, right? Then there's something wrong. There's something else wrong. Because what I'm finding is that, and I thought it was just like, I thought these guys were just saying it as metaphorically, I guess, but no, it's legitimate. Like these women are not in love with you; they're in love with an idea of you that they came up with in their head, if that makes sense. But once that idea goes away, then that's when having sex with you is a burden. That's when they're not, oh, I want to fuck the shit out of you. Come get it. Like, that's when all that goes away. That's why you're not supposed to share your feelings with the person, with a female. And I fucked up on that one. That's one I fucked up. That was one of the boundaries that I set at the beginning. And I told her I wasn't going to share shit. I don't want to share nothing with you. Like, I'll go out and talk to a fucking tree. And she pleaded with me and pleaded with me and pleaded with me. And my dumb ass trusted it. So I did it. And it did exactly what they said it was going to do.
Is that what makes you tough, though?
It's not about tough. It's just because, so when you, how do I say this? Women look for safety, right? They're out in the world where...
Hold on. But what is it about you that makes you tough to be with?
I got boundaries, bro.
You got boundaries?
I got boundaries. I don't control, but I got boundaries. Like, don't disrespect me. I'm traditional, right? So I'm looking for traditional. You know what? It's not even about being tough. It's just that I got to find the right woman that aligns with what I'm doing.
So there's nothing about you that makes you tough to be with?
So, okay, so let's bring it up. I'm not an asshole. I don't say mean shit. I think about what I say before I say it. I want to talk everything out. And even when I talk shit out with you, I don't like to yell. I let you speak. I listen. You know what I mean? I repeat shit to you.
You let them speak?
Yes, I let them speak.
Look, I'll go. What makes me tough to be with is I tend to be a bit needy. Salute to Miss Podcast. You already know.
We're going to go there.
I tend to be a bit needy where it's like, when essence is like I ask for the bare minimum. Hit me up and just show me that you're thinking about me at least. You know what I mean? Like hit me.
That's spot on.
Feel me?
Yeah.
I tend to be a bit needy. That's it. The thing with old girl that I was just what I was just talking to you about. You can't even like hit me. You can't even text me. Like,
is that wrong though? Like, you know, because I'm the same way. Like if you're at work and you got your break, fucking text me and call me. Let me know that I'm the first person you want to fucking talk to.
But in essence, say if I'm having a bad day.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to do is text somebody.
I get it.
That might be what Shorty's going through. You know what I mean? Like, she might be having a tough day, a hard day, right, and I'm over here like, damn, like, you ain't hit me up at all.
But if we're together, right, and you can't lean on me on those times.
That's different.
If we're together. What am I there for?
That's different. If we're together, that's different.
Then it doesn't. Then it doesn't count. If we're not together, then I mean, you want to call me and talk to me, I'll listen, but it's not expected.
I'm not. Yo, that shit don't fly with me. If you tell me you really like me, it don't. However,
if you're working towards something,
well, I wouldn't say we was working towards something, but if you vocalize that you really like me. And you don't hit me, I'm gonna have an issue with that. However, I could take it to a place where it might be a little too far fetched.
I got you.
I mean,
even without the relationship set in,
right?
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't say that before. I wouldn't say like physical touch was my thing. Oh, shorty now touching me like, oh shit. Yeah. That might be an issue. It's no longer that.
I'm like that with the neediness when I'm in the relationship.
I get that, and because, of course that's what should come with it. But it's like, but my thing is like, if you tell me that you really fuck with me, and you showing it to a certain degree,
okay,
I might require some things from you, and if you're not giving me that, I'm gonna be mad. And requires like the bare minimum, like yo, just hit me.
Would you be wrong? Would you be wrong for saying that at the beginning? Like, look, you're gonna say this to me.
I wouldn't say that at the beginning, no.
All right.
Because at the beginning, I'm still trying to fill you out.
Yeah. To see if you do it on your own.
Yes.
That's another thing too. Because if you give them the keys, they're just gonna do it. They'll just do it to. Is that manipulation at that point?
What do you mean?
Because if you're telling them what you need, and they just do it because you need it, not because they wanted to do it. So is it better to just sit back and see how they act on their own to see what it really is?
If that's the type of person you are, then no. But if you're doing it with an ulterior motive, then yes, that's wrong. My thing is, look, just know you're lying. Feel me? A lot of people that do shit that you don't like, just know you're lying. Like even if they got something about them that you really like,
your boundaries are huge.
Whether if they're attractive, whether they put it on you. But if there's certain things that the person does that you don't like, stand 10 toes and tell them that you don't like that. Like at what point are we not like? At what point did we stop disrespecting ourselves? Like,
yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Yeah,
I don't get it.
No. Because again, like I said, you can't beat yourself up because at some point you were made to believe that there was hope for progress, or they were on the same direction, or there was some kind of positive response to it that made you say, okay, all right, we're gonna work this, or this. Okay, let me just give her some leeway, give her some grace. But then they don't ever come around. You know, my thing. You know what kills me? Even now that I'm in the position that I'm in, right. Once I wrap everything up and I go back out into the world, which is I'm gonna need my time, a lot of time. But once I do that fucking what do they call it? The phase there, the beginning. I can't think of the word for some reason. The
honeymoon.
The honeymoon phase. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Don't fucking do that. Don't do that. Don't do the honeymoon phase, right? Be who the fuck you are. Sorry for the swearing because YouTube, but be who you are. Be who you are right from the jump. Because if I'm taking you out to eat and I go get some flowers for you and I'm sending you a random rose and I'm coming back doing sweet shit for you, that's how it's gonna be. Right? If we're good and I love you and we're in love and we're together, that's how it's gonna be. That's how I am, bro. And this is why if you do it for the wrong person, you lose yourself. This is what I'm saying. The right person for me would be the first person I think of in the morning and the last person I think of at night. You know what I mean? The cliche shit, but it's true. And if I start holding doors for you when we start and I'm opening doors and I'm helping you into my truck and I'm taking you out to dinner and we're going to, that's what it's gonna be for us. Even past the honeymoon phase, I'm showing you what it is. Don't feed me all this shit in the beginning like you're gonna take care of me to this degree and then when it comes down to it, it just out the fucking window. That's bullshit. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You're selling me a lie. I call it the old bait and switch. You're luring me in, so I'll invest. You're luring me in, so I'll be like, okay, this is where I'm gonna stay. And then when I stay, it all goes away. That's another t-shirt.
When I say it all goes away.
Yeah.
Well, I get it. Look.
It's stupid.
It's stupid. Real stupid. Shifting gears, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
like that you're laughing.
I don't think this applies to you, but what's the furthest you've ever traveled to for the session?